Okay, we're going to draw the tensioner and the rubber band for a below water prop. So let me zoom in to this eye hook. And this first step is a little funny, a little tricky, so just may have to watch this a few times to get it. So I'm going to hit L for line. I'm just going to hover along this circle, either the inner or the outer, doesn't matter. I'm going to move to the middle. I'm going to look for center. When I find center, I'm going to click once. I'm going to move my mouse up, so now I should see a blue line. I'm actually going to type in 1/16. Now you'll actually find that I'm still connected. I'm now going to move down, keep that line blue, so just make sure it's blue. I'm going to type in 1/8. Now if I just kind of move this a little bit, you'll see that line is just basically on the same plane as the eye hook. Now as I draw this next line, you'll see it's still connected. I'm going to come out, and you may have to measure and figure out what's the best number. I'm just going to use an example like 1/4, 1/4 of an inch. Your tensioner might be longer, it might be shorter. Now I'm going to move up. You might even find that it might even find that reference point for you, but just make sure this line is blue. As you can see, it's blue. This is actually 1/8. Now moving in, I'm only going to come in about 1/16 of an inch, but you could also come in more. It depends once again the size of your tensioner. I'm going to come in 1/16. And to get out of line, I hit my escape key and jump back over here. Once again, moving along that red axis, I'm going to type in 1/16 again. Okay, so once again, to get out of a line or any tool, just hit your escape key. So this is my tensioner for one part of my boat. Now I'm going to move to the front of the boat here. Let me zoom out. Okay, same process. Let's see if we can get this done a little bit faster. L for line, hover along the edge. May have to do this a few times, but just find that right spot. Click once, move up 1/16. I'm still connected, just keep moving downwards. Make sure you see a blue line. Make sure it's blue. I'm going to type in 1/8. I'm just going to move away. Make sure you see red. Once again, for this example, I'm going to type in 1/4, 1/4. I'm going to move up 1/8. That line doesn't look straight, but as long as it's blue, I know I'm going vertical. 1/8. Then I came in looking for red line here, 1/16. I hit my escape key to jump off the line tool. I'm going to click over here. Once again, move in this direction, 1/16. Now, the important part was, let me hit my escape key, was this height. This is 1/8 of an inch, which is actually the same thickness as a rubber band. And now watch how this all comes together. I'm going to draw a line, hit L for line tool, that goes from here to here. So you can see it goes from the bottom to the bottom of each tensioner. And now I'm going to draw a second line from the top of the tensioner to the top, and I should see a rectangle up here. Now to make this look a little bit more like a rubber band, I'm just going to hit P for push-pull. In all honesty, you could leave it like this. That would be fine, but if you want to add a little bit of thickness, I'm going to go ahead and push-pull this. Let me get the right angle here. I'm going to click once. I'm going to push-pull it in this direction, 1/32. That's 1/32. I'm going to move over to the other side. P for push-pull. Once again, I'm going to grab this side and come over 1/32. Okay? A little bit of thickness, a little bit more realistic. Go ahead and save your work. And we have one last thing to do, and that's going to be the propulsion system.